So in this video, I'm going to show you how I made a 6-pin linking welding remote. First, what you're going to want to do is go to Amazon and get yourself a 6-pin industrial connector. Then a little box to hold your potentiometer. Then of course a potentiometer, a 3-foot extension cord, and then one of these little cable glands to make it look all nice. Now the potentiometer that I recommend, and I got this originally, but this is a 5K. I needed a 10K. So I like this style right here. You can see it's got, the reason why I like it is it's got some screws down here that just clamp onto your wires. Makes it a lot easier for assembly. You don't have to solder. And then it's got a dial here with your numbers on it. Mine doesn't, and I do plan on swapping this out. This was just proof of concept, make sure it worked before I bought another one of these. And first off, I want to mention that I do have my ends wrong. I should have the female end on the potentiometer side and the male end on the connector side. And that's just so someone doesn't plug a grinder into your extension cord. So what I have here is a little schematic just to make it a little easier, and you can actually go to Google, type in 6-pin Lincoln welding remote schematic, and it will show you it. This just makes it a little easier for people who may not be so well versed in electrical. So what we have here is the pin side. So in the schematic, if you do look up the schematic, when you look it up, this is showing you this way with this slot up top and looking at the pins this way. So this would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And counterclockwise, your A is your top pin. And of course, to make it even easier, at least mine is labeled on the back side too. So this will tell you which ones are A, B, C, D, E, F. So what I did is my A is my black wire of my extension cord. The B is the green, and then your C is the white. Now that comes up and over to your potentiometer. If you're looking at your potentiometer with the knob up, I have my white, my green, and my black. If I flip this upside down, it'd just be reversed. So my white, green, black goes this way. Just like that. So that's how it should look. Now, if you get this one kind of sets in there and the wires are twisted around, so I don't know which ones are which. But what you can do is just make sure your green is in the middle, and then start with white and black on the outside. And then if you find that when you turn this up that your machine is actually turning down, just swap those two outside wires, switch your white for your black, and then that will reverse it. Next thing you want to do for these Lincoln 6 pins specifically, I can't vouch for other pin types, but your E and your D, that's your on and off. So you could have a switch in there, but all you really need to do is jump over and solder a wire from your E to your D, and that will keep it on. At first I didn't do this, and you get absolutely no power. So once you have those soldered on, make sure you have all your components already on. I'm an idiot and forgot this. Had already 2 soldered on, had to unsolder and put it on. So now that everything's on, twist that on, and then twist this on, and then tighten that down, which just grips your cable coming out. So I got to give credit to another guy on YouTube who had a video out on a Miller version. I'll leave a link below for that. I'll also leave a link for some of these components on Amazon. And so I got to give credit to him because he's the first one on YouTube that I could find anywheres that actually described this and made it work. So go check out his video. And if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them and save yourself some money. So these, I was actually looking them up. I was going to buy one, and the actual brand name welding remote was $1,000, which is just ridiculous. So that's when I went to YouTube and I'm like, it's got to be something so simple. I knew it was just a simple potentiometer, and then I found his video, and then I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna make that up. So yeah, this is great. I've been using it for a little bit now. I've been on a job where we're working on multiple floors, new construction welding, stainless and super duplex. So it was really annoying when I'm on different floors. I keep my weld machine in one spot, run it through the floor, or run it down below. And then it's quite annoying when you're trying to tack bullets on. Then you want to turn your heat down to do your root, go back, turn your machine up to do your hot pass or cap. And this welding remote is just awesome to have. So give her a try. Go build one yourself. Really simple. And let me know if it works for you. And good luck.